some John Bush era Anthrax right there with Crush. John Bush can do no wrong.
John Bush, man, I love.
Yep. I'm glad that he's been still so active with Armored Saint. I remember when Armored Saint came back with their comeback release. About how long that been? It's been like 7 years, 8 years now.
Longer than.
Has it been 10 years?
I'll look it up. Let's see here. Armored Saint. Where's the old Wikipedia? Wikipedia says he came back in 2000. They broke up in 91 and came back in 2000.
Yeah, I'm talking about their comeback record, though.
Revolution was the comeback record in 2000.
Yeah, I remember that, but I wasn't thinking that.
La Raza?
Yeah, La Raza.
2010.
Okay, so it's been 9 years.
Yeah.
That they became active and touring and all that stuff again.
Okay.
And we had John Bush on the show for that.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking to him, and he was just like, yeah, this may just be a one-off type thing. Yeah. But since then, obviously, they put out, another record since then.
Quite a few great records since then, really.
Yeah, but if you think about it, though, John really, they were just doing this as the interest was there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if this doesn't do anything, we're not gonna, bank on our future on this.
Right.
But they continue working, and periodically you see them out there doing a tour.
Yeah.
And I've seen them, I think, 3 times over the last 9 years. And all 3 times just fantastic.
Oh, they're great, dude. They're so good live.
I saw them open up with, or they kind of co-headlined with Queensryche, and they were playing with Metal Church, and let's see, who else did I see them with? But it could have been.
Yeah, because they did the Saxon tour too.
Yeah. So just seeing those guys out there playing, it was just like, man, John Bush still brings it.
Yeah, he's great. He's so good. Never a bad note even with that guy live. He's so good live, it isn't even funny.
Yeah. Very charismatic on stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a good one, man. I'm a big fan of John Bush.
Yeah, I like it. I never was an Anthrax fan, but I like the John Bush era.
Yeah, me too. I'm probably like you. I'm more of a Armored Saint guy than I am an Anthrax guy, although I love Anthrax too. But I love the John Bush Anthrax way more than I do the Joey era. And I know that's sacrilegious to say that, but
I feel the same way.
It's just the truth. Truth.
Yeah. Well, you sent something over here to me. You've been doing a shit ton of interviews recently.
Yeah, I have been.
And you talked about this on the show about a week or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
About how you talked to Bruno Ravel of
Yeah.
Danger, and you were fucking up his name.
I felt so bad, man. I really felt awful about this because, this is 100% the product of doing too many interviews.
Yeah, or catching you early in the day, or you just really haven't gotten, going yet.
Yeah, and it really was. It was definitely early in the day, and I'm not making any excuses. I just fucking blew it. But I felt so bad that I blew the name of the record and I blew the name of of him. All in one fucking second. And it's a real short clip, but it's funny just to, you just hear me go, oh, fuck, what an ass. I really felt like a dick.
Well, at least he had a good sense of humor.
It is your Classic Metal Show right here on theclassicmetalshow.com. That is brand new stuff from the Defiance. The name of that tune is The All-Nighter. That is from the album called Zoku Show. And
Zoku Show.
Zoku Show.
All right.
On the line from the Defiance is the bassist of the Defiance. He's also been known from Danger Danger, and there's probably a couple other records in your collection that he has played on. It is the one, the only. It is Bruce Revell. Bruce, how are you, sir?
Hey, Bruce. What's happening?
What's up, Bruce?
Yeah, not Bruno. Bruce.
Oh, what a dick.
Hey, Bruno, did you ever think about maybe changing your name to Bruce so I don't sound like a dick?
What a dick. And then just scroll back just a little bit, because then you hear me as soon as I say it. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Just know that I'm a dick. It is your Classic Metal Show right here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. That is brand new stuff from the Defiance. The name of that tune is The All-Nighter. That is from the album called Zoku Show. And on the line from the Defiance is the bassist of the Defiance. He's also been known from Danger Danger, and there's probably a couple other records in your collection that he has played on. It is the one, the only. It is Bruce Revell. Bruce, how are you, sir? Or Bruce. Fuck. Fuck me. Let me try one more time.
You're doing good, Chris. God. Bruno, and Zokusho. You got it.
Let's get one more time. All right.
How's it going, Chris?
It's good.
All right.
I'm going to start over. Here we go. Shit.
I've been there, man. Hello, Cleveland.
Yeah, no kidding. And that's where I am, so.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here we go.
So, Kusho.
Oh, hey, what's up, Bruce?
Hey, Bruce, what's up?
What a dick.
Bruce.
Oh, I just thought that was a funny one, and I was like, I'll wear that one. Why not? It is pretty funny.
Well, you got, again, I don't get to do as many interviews as you do, but, I've had a share over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that most people could not do an interview.
Yeah, probably true.
If we were to grab anyone out of the chat room to do an interview with somebody and say, hey, I want you to interview this guy or girl or whomever, chances are I would say that they wouldn't be able to do it. Or would do it, but they'd stumble through it, because it does take a certain knack and certain skill set to do an interview, at least something interesting.
Yeah, you definitely have to find the balance between the questions, the interview questions, and just chatting. Because if you do too much just chatting, then it ends up not covering what you need to cover. And if you do too much interview questions, it sounds like Natalie. It just stinks.
It's scripted.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so next question. It's like, yeah, that's awful. And it's the one, I say it all the time. It's the only thing that I do with this microphone that I actually assess. I don't care what I sound like when we do this show. When me and you do the show, I'm comfortable with whatever bullshit comes out of my mouth. And I don't worry about it, and I don't think about it and think, well, I got to improve and I got to stop saying right or I don't do any of that shit. I know a lot of people do. I don't. But with the interviews, I do listen back to every interview that I do. And I'm super critical of the interviews. It's the one thing that I want to be better than everybody at. And I don't know that I'm better than everybody, but I think, and I get a lot of feedback from a lot of different people, that I am one of the better rock interviewers out there, because I don't hide from questions, and but I find a way to phrase them that, it doesn't punch the guy so far in the face that they just hang up, So, it is something I take pride in. And to just fuck up like that, I just was like, unbelievable.
You were horrified.
I was shocked, outraged, flabbergasted, and horrified.
Right. As you should be.
And I went to Facebook immediately asking that I would be fired for not knowing Bruno's name.
Well, here's the other thing. This show almost has had a quarter-century legacy. And Blabbermouth, which is one of the biggest music news outlets in the world, they apparently have the CMS on their